Electrical accidents and resulting deaths continue to occur across the country due to a confluence of avoidable factors. Firstly, negligence and a lack of proper oversight are primary contributors. This manifests in several ways, including the hiring of unlicensed and unqualified personnel to perform electrical work. Such individuals often lack the necessary knowledge and skills to ensure safe installations, leading to significant hazards. Inadequate inspections and maintenance further exacerbate the problem, allowing potentially dangerous conditions to persist undetected. Secondly, a lack of proper grounding is a critical factor. Grounding is an essential safety measure that provides a path for stray electrical currents to flow safely to the earth, preventing them from energizing conductive materials and posing a shock hazard. When structures or equipment are not properly grounded, their surfaces can become electrified, creating a dangerous environment for anyone who comes into contact with them. Thirdly, inadequate or bypass safety features contribute to the problem. Safety devices such as fuses, circuit breakers, and ground fault circuit interrupters, commonly known as GFCIs, are designed to protect against electrical overloads, short circuits, and ground faults. These devices automatically interrupt the flow of electricity when a dangerous condition is detected, preventing fires and electrical shocks. However, these safety features are sometimes bypassed or disabled, often in an attempt to avoid nuisance tripping or to save money. This compromises safety and significantly increases the risk of electrical accidents. Fourthly, public ignorance and complacency play a role. Many people are simply unaware of the potential risks associated with electrical hazards. They may not understand the importance of grounding, the function of safety devices, or the dangers of tampering with electrical systems. This lack of awareness can lead to unsafe practices and a failure to take necessary precautions. For example, people may overload electrical circuits, use damaged extension cords, or ignore warning signs of electrical problems. Finally, legal loopholes and inadequate enforcement can hinder efforts to prevent electrical accidents. In the aftermath of an accident, defense attorneys may attempt to argue that the incident was caused by factors beyond their client's control, such as lightning strikes or unforeseen circumstances. This can make it difficult to hold negligent parties accountable and can discourage others from taking necessary safety precautions. Furthermore, even when violations of electrical codes and regulations are discovered, the penalties may be insufficient to deter future misconduct. The incident in Dade County serves as a stark reminder of the importance of learning from past tragedies and taking proactive measures to prevent future accidents. The electrocution of the 12-year-old boy highlights the devastating consequences of negligence in proper electrical work and a lack of oversight. It underscores the critical need for proper grounding, functioning safety devices, and regular inspections to protect life and property. To elaborate on the importance of each of these factors, let's consider them in greater detail. Firstly, the role of qualified personnel cannot be overstated. Electrical work is a specialized trade that requires extensive training and experience. Licensed electricians have undergone rigorous apprenticeships and passed examinations to demonstrate their knowledge and skills. They are familiar with electrical codes, safety standards, and best practices. Hiring unlicensed or unqualified individuals to perform electrical work is a recipe for disaster. These individuals may lack the knowledge and skills to properly install wiring, connect equipment, and troubleshoot problems. They may also be unaware of potential hazards and may take shortcuts that compromise safety. Secondly, regular inspections are essential to identify and correct electrical problems before they lead to accidents. Electrical systems should be inspected periodically by qualified electricians to ensure that they are in good condition and comply with applicable codes and regulations. Inspections can reveal problems such as damaged wiring, loose connections, overloaded circuits, and malfunctioning safety devices. These problems can then be addressed promptly to prevent fires, electrical shocks, and other hazards. Thirdly, grounding is a fundamental safety principle that must be implemented in all electrical systems. Grounding provides a low impedance path for fault currents to flow back to the source, allowing protective devices to trip and to energize the circuit. This prevents the buildup of dangerous voltages on conductive surfaces and reduces the risk of electrical shocks. Grounding systems must be properly designed, installed, and maintained to ensure their effectiveness. Fourthly, safety devices such as fuses, circuit breakers, and GFCIs are essential for protecting against electrical overloads, short circuits, and ground faults. Fuses and circuit breakers are designed to interrupt the flow of electricity when a circuit becomes overloaded or a short circuit occurs. This prevents overheating and fires. GFCIs are designed to detect ground faults, which occur where electricity leaks from a circuit to ground. GFCIs quickly interrupt the flow of electricity when a ground fault is detected, preventing electrical shocks. It is important to use the correct type and size of safety devices for each circuit and to test them regularly to ensure that they are functioning properly. Fifthly, public education is crucial to raise awareness of electrical hazards and promote safe practices. People need to be educated about the dangers of tampering with electrical systems, overloading circuits, using damaged extension cords, and ignoring warning signs of electrical problems. They also need to be taught how to properly use and maintain electrical equipment and appliances. Public education campaigns can be conducted through schools, community organizations, and the media. Finally, strict enforcement of electrical codes and regulations is essential to ensure that all electrical work is performed safely and in compliance with applicable standards. Electrical inspectors should be properly trained and equipped to identify violations and take appropriate enforcement action. Penalties for violations should be sufficiently high to deter misconduct. Furthermore, legal loopholes that allow negligent parties to escape accountability should be closed. The case of the electrocuted boy in Dade County highlights the importance of all of these factors. The fact that the shelter was ungrounded and the frame was energized by an ungrounded conductor demonstrates a clear lack of attention to safety. The fact that the shelter was wired by unlicensed personnel from an advertising company further underscores the problem of inadequate oversight and unqualified workers. The argument by the defense attorneys that a lightning strike was responsible for the incident rather than shoddy wiring illustrates the challenges of holding negligent parties accountable. The tragedy in Dade County should serve as a wake-up call for all stakeholders, including government officials, contractors, electricians, and the public. It is essential to take proactive measures to prevent future electrical accidents and to protect life and property. This includes ensuring that all electrical work is performed by qualified personnel, that regular inspections are conducted, that proper grounding is in place, that functioning safety devices are installed, that the public is educated about electrical hazards, and that electrical codes and regulations are strictly enforced. Electrical safety is not a matter of luck or chance. It is a matter of knowledge, skill, and vigilance. By taking the necessary precautions, we can significantly reduce the risk of electrical accidents and create a safer environment for everyone.